when you apply for them, they have a sign-up sheet, and they're like, "Hey, are you in the LGBTQ?" And I have to be like, "Yeah." Does this get me the job?
They're like, no.
I'll get as many voices you want as long as I get paid.
Hello, everybody. We are
Hi.
back. We are live, I hope.
We're on that kissing boys shit right
Yeah,
away.
yeah. Callum was talking about how
Yeah.
he gets.
Demonetize us, YouTube. I said a bad word in the first minute. Do it, cowards.
Callum was talking about how corporations and media companies are eager to exploit his sexuality for their own personal benefit, but not actually
They
his
really
own
are.
benefit.
And you know what the worst thing is? I don't even have a particularly exploitable sexuality, so I'm not even getting like a benefit from it.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Because being bi doesn't do any. You can't like prove it. I can just say I'm bi. Like, what are you gonna do? How can you prove me wrong?
Yeah.
Just make sure that the stream is working, because it's the stream on my end's being. I can see the image and everything, but like suddenly we dropped viewers
It says
a
that
ton.
we're on the live scene. It
Okay, we
says that
should
we're
stop talking
live.
about being bisexual.
It says that we're
Apparently,
live there. I see the chat. I can see the game.
yeah. Maybe we leave the politics talk out for a bit so that we can sucker some more people in.
Right. So, hi everybody. We're back
Hi
on
everyone.
Byte Marx. We are continuing with the Darkside detectives. I am incredibly tired, so I will try not to fall asleep on stream.
I'm fighting an ear infection.
Yeah, we're just like on the corner. Our health is like on like 15%. Callum and I need to
It's
find a
not
green
going
herb
good.
and combine it with a red herb and a yellow herb so that we can get a full health.
What is
Um,
that from?
that's
Is that
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil?
Yeah,
I've never played a Resident Evil game. I've played the first 10 minutes of Resident Evil 4.
I absolutely love the Resident Evil games. This is
You
probably going
would.
to get me cancelled, but I don't think Resident Evil 6 is that bad.
Yeah, okay. I think we have to. Welcome to the final episode of Bite Marks.
All right, so we were solving a paranormal mystery. Why is a sandstorm out here in the middle of the desert? And we're going to
Wait,
go into the.
before we do this, okay, YouTube is saying that we're currently. The stream is being weird. Never mind. Let's keep going.
What's going on with the stream?
No, it was just saying like we weren't receiving data at one point, but now it's fine. I don't know, man. This is YouTube is YouTube doesn't have servers. It has like people chiseling coding into stone tablets and inserting them into walls like switchboards.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Hey, Maddie, welcome
Eh,
to the stream.
hello, Maddie. How's it going? Um,
Let's do this. You missed the great rant about being exploited. Anyway,
yeah, all right. So let's solve the mystery, I guess.
we already talked to this guy, and now, oh yeah, we witnessed his crap museum.
Yeah, we got license plate.
I remember there was a genie that could have caused the sandstorm.
Right. Yeah. We activated the lamp, and now we need to find the genie.
You activated my trap card. It was a genie. It caused the sandstorm. That doesn't look like a football. Oh, wait, hang on. Dooley said that cactus looks like a football, and I think he means a football as in like European football.
Yeah, because he said don't kick
Despite
it.
this being an American game.
Well, you know.
We're at the Bates Motel. This is an American game. Pull on the wire.
We need to find the genie.
No, get the wire. It's a red wire, dude. It's important.
Okay.
How's everyone?
Okay.
Oh, hey, Comrade Sad. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone? Emilio and I are both fighting for our lives out here, health-wise.
Yeah, I'm on 15% health. Callum, what health are you on?
I'd say I'm still at a good, like, 60.
Okay, I can
It's
respect
just
that.
an ear infection. Like, I can still do things. I worked out yesterday. I'm fine. It's just annoying and difficult to do good thinking.
I don't think we can take the wire.
We probably need to find. You know what we need to do is we need to befriend the rat so it can chew through the wire.
I'm on like 15%. I've been like falling asleep periodically over the course of today. It's not been an easy time for me. Let me say that. Where's the genie?
Why do our bodies hate us?
I don't know, man. I was telling Callum, I've been on like a real cyberpunk kick lately. Oh, there he is.
Oh, what? Look at the jawline on this fella. I'm a genie, Ash. Uber's sending me notifications for some reason. Gorgeous, debonair, suave.
Imagine being an Uber driver. It's like a genie's looking at his phone. It's like, yeah, my Uber's here.
Like, so sorry, I have to go. My Uber has arrived.
Yeah, where are you going? Oh yeah, I gotta go to like I've got like another gig.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to get to the airport, and parking and everything. Like, I don't want to go through that.
It's like, yeah, but aren't you a magical creature? And then he's like, look, my guy.
Do you know how much I make a year? Not enough for airport parking. We have 6 concurrent viewers so far. What's up, everyone?
Whoa!
Thank you for jumping into our most low energy stream ever, because Emilio and I are dying slowly.
We need to be on worse energy more often, because it seems like whenever we're just like having a really terrible day, everyone's like, "Hey, everybody, let's check in on the Byte Marx stream." Yeah, so hi everyone. So anyway,
yeah.
I was gonna say blue.
How shallow to only notice the color of my skin.
No,
shallow is a fun way of describing that trait.
It's so common around here.
Man, the American media is so shallow when they describe the Israel-Palestine war, aren't they?
Oh my goodness! It's like every 2 seconds they literally cannot get a person on there without asking that person to condemn Hamas. It's insane.
Yeah, it's amazing. Imagine conflating an entire country to be part of a small group. Anyway, where I am from, everyone is blue. Pink faces like you would be odd, but I have the decency to not make a thing of it.
You know. The last thing I would say is that in Fallout, somebody detonates a nuke in Tel Aviv, and that's kind of like one of the precursors to the world ending. So, just everybody.
Wait, are you talking about the mission in Megaton? Because that was
no. I'm saying in the background lore for Fallout, somebody detonates a nuke in Tel Aviv. I think it's meant to be like Hamas detonates a nuke in Tel Aviv, and that is like one of the precursors for the end of the world.
So if fucking Bethesda
I know,
predict
right?
how the future goes, we're dead. We're all dead. We're all gonna be floating into the ground by sunset.
Sorry.
Yes, I was minding my own business, drying out some soaked delicates from my lamp skinny dip in your lake, when this man gives me an unsolicited rubbing. Why? Now I'm stuck with him until he makes 3 wishes. Usual fare, no extra wishes, nuclear wars off the damn it. How did they know?
Oh no.
Wow. Really, we've been typecast somehow.
Wow, every Byte stream is a personalized stream, I guess.
Again, I have to ask, did we accidentally make this game in an alternate timeline?
Look, all I'm saying is I know how to program, and you know how to write. So we could make a game in theory.
No is a strong word. I'm aware of the process.
All right. So
I thought I'd escaped this life. That was past tense, but I'm stuck with him until he's wished out. Then whoever finds me next gets to go. Wish I knew a way to break this cycle and get home to my family.
Can't we just convince this guy to like... People running around the state with wishes seems dangerous. Maybe we can get this genie home.
And maybe we can get them home while we're at it.
I just said that, Dooley.
Good, because, it seems like getting wishes off the streets of TL would be a good thing. I'm surprised you're so against it.
Lily, I'm not against it. I suggested it.
Okay, I won't force your arm. I just think it might be safer for the city if we helped. And nice to get them home.
Huh.
I'm from the dreams of ancient men, a place of incompatible delights and sights.
You don't know, do you?
Nah, I left when I was a kid. I'm from Tallahassee.
Ew.
What? What do you mean, ew? Have you been to Tallahassee?
No.
Do you know that people from Tallahassee might be watching right now, Emilio?
Oh, okay.
If you're from Tallahassee in the chat, roast Emilio for saying ew about your home.
I deserve it in that case.
Yeah. And if you're from Forks in Washington, then hold on tight, Spider Monkey. I don't know. I've never gotten back. All I know is I've been free. I've to be free of this guy's wishes first. What? Were they having a stroke when they wrote my lines? I'm sorry that I can't give you better guidance, but wishes are my realm. For guidance, you need something like a spirit quest. That was an okay video game.
Yeah, not Sierra Online's best work, but
yeah.
Still better than King's Quest.
Yeah, I mean, well, you could... That's the pretty low bar. It's not as good as Space Quest, though.
Oh, yeah,
high-intensity journey into the wilderness.
I don't know why, but I feel like whenever you have a game company that makes both sci-fi and fantasy games, I always feel like the sci-fi games are better made. I don't know.
I think it's just like... Sci-fi is weirdly easier.
Also, I think it's easier to be creative with sci-fi and not have it feel bad. The shadow of Tolkien looms over all of fantasy, but sci-fi is comparatively a lot more open. Again,
I was about to say, like, the problem with fantasy is that it's so stuck in medieval fantasy that, like, you're confined by the like workings of a medieval society, so you can't have grappling hooks or whatever because they wouldn't have grappling hooks. Well, you can't have grappling hooks because they would have like the actual rope tied to a hook or whatever, but you can't have like guns or something,
Yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, I just think that there were other kinds of fantasy stories that existed, but I think in particular the thing, because I was talking to you about this, I've been on a real cyberpunk kick lately. I've been watching like interviews with William Gibson. Did you guys, chat included, know that like William Gibson wrote Neuromancer on a typewriter? He didn't even see a computer for like a long time after. I feel like sci-fi is just a more open kind of premise, But anyway, high intensity.
Oh wait, before we go on,
yes,
let's check in with the chat for a bit.
Yeah, sure.
Maddie, the ear is bad. I don't know what to tell you. The ear is not good. Apparently, it's very warm where Maddie is from. Oh no, it's getting cold where Maddie is from, and it's very warm where Comrade Sad is from. Mana Burnt is here.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, we need to check your reflexes later. I didn't expect this episode to be so politic, Maddie says. Well, you know what? The reason the second word in our channel name is Marx is because we are anyway. I was literally talking about a couple of moments ago on a live stream with a historian on the subject, exhausting the lack of insight that the world has on yet another war blindsided by the media, says Mana Burnt. Also, you should know better than messing around with the Fae and associates, Emilio.
Yeah, that's true.
And Maddie says sci-fi is sort of future fantasy. Star Wars is a good example. Space Wizard.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I feel like
I don't know if you needed to undulate into my ear to disagree with that.
that's a conversation for another time. Maybe one time we should just like talk about genre. But yeah, I mean, I feel like sci-fi is about the way in which technology influences society. Like, I think that's the most basic part of any sci-fi story. And if you don't have that, you don't have a sci-fi story, right? Like, Star Wars is not a sci-fi story; it's space fantasy. It's not. Star Wars is not about technology. Star Wars is about the power of friendship, the hero's journey, the power of friendship, spirituality, mysticism.
Yeah. You know what I miss? Urban fantasy.
Oh, you mean like Shadowrun?
Yeah, like Shadowrun, Percy Jackson, Skullduggery
Pleasant.
Pleasant.
Yeah, I was just about to say Skullduggery Pleasant. That's not a easy thing to say.
I miss it a lot because that's like so entrenched in my childhood. Is looking at a discolored brick on a wall and thinking like, if I press that in and hold my breath for the correct number of seconds, this will unlock the Goblin Kingdom.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think in a lot of ways, urban fantasy has fallen by the wayside. And it really shouldn't, because there's so many interesting things to do with urban fantasy. And especially nowadays, in a modern era, urban fantasy is even more relevant, because there are stories about, class struggle, racism, all of that stuff that you can explore in an urban fantasy story and, like, make it relatable again for people, Like, in a way, Harry Potter is urban fantasy. But
it totally is. But that's the problem, I think, is that urban fantasy is very difficult because for all of Harry Potter's faults, one of the things that I think gets pointed out fairly regularly is how horrible wizards are as people. Because they could solve
all the world's problems.
Yep. There's no cost to their magic. There is, like, very little at the very least. It seems to take physical effort, and even then you can just get 50 people doing the same spell, and it might take like a bit of coordination practice, but if they do it, it combines their efforts and they can do a lot. Like, everyone's carrying around a nuke in their pocket, and it doesn't take regents or ingredients or mana or whatever. They just do it. They say the Latin, they move their hands around, do the hokey pokey, and I don't know, a building gets fixed.
I guess this is one of the core issues with something like magic. I think it's possible for people to believe that technology just wouldn't fix problems, because, like, look around.
Because we use technology.
Technology's not fixing any of our problems,
Technology is useful, but it also introduces other problems.
Yeah, the thing about magic is that unless you have, like, some super hard, like, magic system, then magic kind of feels miraculous, and then people start.
That's why you need to set your book up around it.
Yeah,
like if you're doing a hard magic system, like, I don't know, the Lightbringer series or something like that, you need to explain it, why it works like. Not even why it works like this, but just like, this is the rules, and then you can subvert the rules to make a character look very powerful.
You know what I've always thought?
That's how you do it.
I agree with you.
Lord of the Rings is soft magic.
Yeah, but no, Tolkien is super soft magic. I actually think that's. I'm working on a video essay actually about that. But the thing that I always thought would fix Harry Potter is just make it so that magic messes up with technology, right? Like, if you have magic.
Oh, like that's interference.
Yeah, like magic and technology don't work together. Like, you can't have somebody that is capable of doing magic and also using a smartphone at the same time,
That's a thing I have in my novel.
That
magic is like a specific sound frequency.
Yeah, okay.
And that's why orcs are the only ones that can, like, cast it, like regular wizards, because their tusks are hollow and they can vibrate them at the same frequency, so they can say the words and things happen.
That's a cool idea, right? Plug for Callum's book when it's finished. But yeah,
So please tell your agent friends.
Yeah,
send me an email.
Sorry, that's why I think it would have solved all the issues, because then you could be like, why don't the wizards use their magic to solve problems? Well, they kind of can't, because that would mean that, like, they couldn't work in a modern society. That's why wizard society is weirdly backwards. They have to take a steam train to get to school, because an electric train doesn't work, or nobody has a cell phone. Because cell phones are incompatible with magic. So wizards have to live in this weird in one sense, they're like marginalized because they can't engage with modern technology. But on the other hand, they have magic, so there's like a different dimension. But I think we should get back to the game.
Yeah. Okay. Like high energy. People usually mix up a powerful concoction to help them get into the right mindset, like peyote.
I think I know what we have to do.
Make peyote. I don't know how much more, to be honest. Not my kind of thing, but maybe someone wise can guide you. Wise, eh? Fine, I'll do what I can, but I'm not promising anything. I've gone Scottish all of a sudden.
I feel like ever since Dooley got this hat, he's been on like a whole character arc.
Yeah. If you need to ask me anything, you know where you can find me. Besides wherever Master here goes.
Guten Abend, mein Freunde. Oh boy.
Guten Abend, mein Freunde.
Oh boy. Hallo, friend. What a glorious evening. As a child, I'd sit out on evenings like this and think. Tax returns.
This is the most stereotypical German tourist I've ever seen in my life.
And think what? I just think, thoughts. Who's your friend? This is my good luck charm. My ace in the hole. A third phrase meaning they are good for me to have. That I would fully believe a German person would say that. Just like a third phrase.
I'm fairly certain I've heard Kevin say that, yeah.
With them, I will surely find the best piece of lake junk that has ever been found. Then I'll be on the cover of Lake Junk Monthly. That will undoubtedly lead to a dazzling array of talk show panels and book signings. Not my books, of course. I've not written one. I'll just sign random books. After that, what could life possibly hold for me? I'll grow jaded and weary and travel the world looking for the next lake to fish in, next piece of junk to find, always hoping to relive past glories. In the end, my mania will overshadow the original find and will become solely what I'm known for. Or so I can hope. Wow.
My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look upon my works in despair.
Well, I'll tell you a story, shall I? I came here to fish something up from your lake, and to put it in the museum here. Is that the end of your story? Yes. Didn't you like it? It was certainly to the point. I don't like being hungry or being too warm, and I am allergic to ants. They make me itchy. On the other hand, I enjoy forcing mystical beings into helping me fish junk into a better standard than I'd otherwise achieve.
Same.
This has been a good conversation. Thanks for having it.
He's so me for real.
Auf Wiedersehen. He's just like, this has been a good conversation.
I have enjoyed speaking with you like a true human.
Okie dokie. Alright.
We've been in here before.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Maybe. Okay, so I know kind of. I have one idea. The genie said we need to get a high energy thing to do the desert operation. We need a high energy concoction. So
we have the shake.
Yeah, we have the super shake. Well, goodbye, normal blood pressure.
Oh,
whoa.
Oh, look, a ziggurat.
Yeah, just like a random Mesoamerican ziggurat.
Cool.
Oh no.
And it's directly under the moon, huh?
Is it me or is that moon getting red?
Is it me or is that wolf wearing a sweater vest?
What the hell? Where did that come from?
What do you mean? It's been there all along.
No, I mean, wait. Is this how you see the world all the time?
Finally, you're here. We thought you weren't going to make it in time.
In time?
Yes. You're scheduled in for 15 minutes ago. You're lucky we had a cancellation, or we'd not have been able to fit you in tonight.
Sounds like you're on a pretty tight ship.
Oh, we have to. The desert is littered with people trying to find themselves these days.
You just had, Burning Man 2 days ago.
You wouldn't believe how Coachella goes down.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, geez, a novel, huh? Cool. You ask me. I think you meant to say, if you ask me. I think unchecked capitalism has left us in a place where people's identity is based on what value they provide. But advancing technologies leave many of them with nothing to offer.
God, oh my god.
Emilio, you really know how to pick them, huh?
Wow. Every Byte
Did this game get recommended to you by Steam because you have been typecast to shit? Anyway, shall we get started? This is your exact type of humor, and it hates capitalism, and there's random ziggurats, lickety-split, right up the ziggurat.
The guy said that he hated ants. I feel like that's gonna be relevant later.
Yeah,
well,
probably.
I guess we're going to the ominous pyramid in the middle of the desert.
That's a ziggurat. There's nothing I want to do more.
A ziggurat is a type of pyramid.
Yeah, but pyramids are technically pyramid-shaped.
Well, it is.
They're a four-sided triangle, and this is square, so ziggurat.
Well, it's kind of a pyramid. It's pyramidal.
It's rectangular at best. Rhomboideous, in fact.
I think it's
Wait,
actually...
how do we get back from here?
We don't, I guess.
Welcome, travelers. The answers you seek lie within. Kaiba!
Answers?
Oh, right. Let's try that again, eh? Welcome, travelers. The questions you seek lie within. Then also within are the answers that you'll seek as a follow-up to the aforementioned questions.
This is all very confusing. I don't know.
Is that a reference to something?
I don't know.
Like, fix it?
I don't know. It could be something. It could be nothing. I mean, I don't know why, but this wolf is giving me real Joseph Campbell vibes.
I was thinking like Mr. Rogers.
I don't know. Is this something about the glosses?
Joseph Campbell.
That makes me think, oh yeah, this is Joseph Campbell. We're about to hear the story about a hero with 1,000 faces or whatever.
You're about to go on your hero's journey, if you will.
Zoom into the wolf's face.
Wow. Well, it's a spirit quest. If we just told you what was happening, it would be more of a spirit consultation, really. Anyway, tread carefully, brave journey, men.
Well, in we go, I guess.
The age-old ritual of entering ominous doorways when we both know better. I'm coming in with an accent that comes from like different parts of Ireland every time I speak.
What is this place?
It's MC Escher designed it.
Okay. Huh? What we just hear? I don't like this.
Do we live here now? They will tell tales of us, the temple police, wandering the halls, doling out punishment to any who'd anger the many-doored god. This is just genuinely okay.
Finally.
You know what? Never mind. This is Tumblr when they post new furry art. Finally! Look at this place. A temple to the body. I'm with my people.
Duly they're wolves.
Shut it, two legs. I'm a wolf man now. On every level except Randy.
You want to stay clear of that, brother. The balance is off.
A colorblind bison messed it up and ran away. I'm burning so much energy I can smell my fur singe. Awoo. Oh god, cool. This is gonna kill my throat. Less talking, more pumping. Awoo. I'm the baddest, maddest, raddest wolf in the desert.
Rocking Rick Rover. That is certainly a name.
Rocking Rick Rover, they call me. But you can call me Rocking Rick Rover. The full thing. Just like everyone else. It's like a tribe called Quest. You have to say the full thing. A pimp named Slickback. Only thing rather than pumping iron is looking cool while pumping iron. Woo. Where else would I be? The motel? Hotel? Mr. 305? Lame. The diner? Lame. His foot stance? Whack. The way he never smiles? Whack. The interaction? Lame. Stop talking. If Rick can't pump, then it's a dump. Oh, sorry. Ooh.
Brother, you can do it. Crush that iron.
This is a bad one for me.
Hey there, brother. You here to bench? I guess I am. That's a shame, brother. The bench is bust. I missed that bench, brother. I'm Randy, brother. I'm stronger than any hound around. Want to arm wrestle?
Are you here to bench? That's a shame, brother, because aggressive architecture has made these benches unsittable.
No, thanks though. That's because you know I'll win, brother. No shame in admitting it. I'm the better wolf. In fairness, you are a better wolf than I am. Yeah, brother. Where is this place? Wait. This here is the Desert Gym, brother, where wolves, coyotes, and bison come to work out and unwind. But the rest of those freeloaders haven't come back since Argus broke the lifting bench? Broke it? Yeah, brother, he put the blue weights on the red side and the reds on the blue. The balance is out of whack.
Argus? The thousand-eyed giant that was meant to watch the cow that Zeus went to sleep with?
Want me to see if I can fix it for you? Hell yeah, brother, I tried, but I'm a wolf. No opposable thumbs. How are you lifting...
You don't need thumbs. Look at this weakling over here. Needs thumbs to lift things.
How do you balance the bar in your hand if you don't have a thumb?
They probably have duct tape.
I suppose.
Plus, we're too busy shredding these weights. Woo.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Woo.
Okay, let's see if we can get this bench working for these guys.
It's not fair that Rick also has to speak during other people's speaking turns.
I need to move the weights across it to the other side. They're so heavy that I can only move them one step at a time. Can't move them backwards, but I can start again if I need to. Okay, so this is a
sliding brick puzzle.
This is a Tower of Hanoi situation.
There's a chicken and a bag of grain, but you can't, and a fox, and you have to get them across a river.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, I'm going to read the chats along. Ill State Fishing is here from Discord. What's up, Ill State? They're here for the Marx, apparently. Manaburn says, I'm inclined to agree the fantasy genre is more stuck in some cases at terms of mainstream. Once you get out of the main highlighted narratives, it's very diverse. That's true. Way of Kings is very creative. I like it a lot. And that's Brandon. But although that is mainstream, I guess. It's Brandon Sanderson.
Yeah. Anyway. A Brando Sando is a...
Yeah. You know. Also, don't read the Lightbringer series. Brent Weeks, man, he goofs it up real bad at the end. Okay. It does not go well, unfortunately. Maddie says, well, Harry Potter writer, don't remember her name. She did not have a story planned at the beginning. Only now she started adding lore, which isn't good. There's plenty that she's doing now that isn't good. But you are right. I don't think she had a plan when she initially made the book. And to be honest, Harry Potter is not very well written. It just hit a point in the market that like made it take off. Ziggurat was before Pyramid, says Maddie, almost the same time. That's interesting. What? Excuse me? What? No, Emilio, what? What just happened? Why are we flying?
I think we're becoming star children. And now we're...
Did we just beat Bloodborne? What the fuck? Fed extra dimension. Okay.
What just happened? Did you see all that, Dooley?
What? The gym wolves and the space baby stuff?
So it did happen?
Yeah, of course. We literally just did it.
And you're not weirded out by all that?
Why would I be? I've eliminated desire from my heart.
I have experienced true ego death.
I am but a lotus flower on the mirror-like lake of the surface. Seemed like a perfectly normal Smoke and Mirrors secret advert to me.
Right, so what do we do now? What is secret ad? Like, is that a game?
Like subliminal advert? I think the ad was pretty clear. If you want help to get the genie home, we need to get the stamp that lamp. We need to stamp that lamp with special space stamps.
Wait, why don't you check the chat? Where will I find stamps like that out here in the desert? Wait, what's this in my pocket? Cosmic stamps!
The moonlight reflects deeply on the spiritual lake-like surface of my soul. Okay, Maddie says a furry. Manaburn says this is very World of Darkness. Is World of Darkness like Vampire the Masquerade?
Yeah, World of Darkness is, I think, the collective name.
It's the system, right?
Yeah, for everything.
Vampire the Masquerade, Werewolf, the Apocalypse, Mage the Ascension. I almost played Mage the Ascension once.
Yeah,
It looked
yeah.
really
I
fun.
I wrote many years ago. A mutual friend Aaron wanted to he wanted to do a role playing podcast, and he wanted me. I wrote a adaptation for him so that he could play like all of the games at the same time.
Oh.
Unfortunately, that never panned out. But yeah, interesting
Hmm.
idea. We do need more urban fantasy.
I don't know that Mage the Ascension and that stuff. I think Vampire the Masquerade would be a great podcast because that's all about like political intrigue and things and like inter-coven relationships between the vampires. But I'm not sure about Mage because it's very technical. It's like it's pretty. What's the word? It's magic where you influence matter, which I
Mm-hmm.
think would lose a lot of people. You know?
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so we stamped the lamp,
Oh,
which
wait. Before you go on, Lucas is here.
hello, Lucas. How's it going?
Unfortunately, they broke up with that fascist they were dating.
Okay, good, I guess.
I'm sad to hear that you had a breakup, but I'm glad that you're no longer associated with a fascist in a romantic way.
Yeah.
Uh, they're fine apparently. They had a cold this week,
Oh, that
which
sucks.
you came to the right place.
Yeah, we're all on 15% healthier.
Yeah. Um. Okay. Manaburn says, yeah, that's it's all the games. Lucas says, I'm actually fine. That relationship lasted less than 2 weeks, and we weren't particularly close. That's you know stuff like that happens. And Manaburn says some of them are better than others. There is a great Vampire the Masquerade podcast that has been going for years from a Mexican crew.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. What's your take? What's your thoughts? Hang on. Hang on,
Yes.
Emilio. Was it night on the last frame?
Yes.
Oh, because like from the way the lighting looked, it looked like it was late afternoon in the last frame, and then it was suddenly night here.
Okay, so we need to get him to burn a wish. Okay, wait. Let's go to the diner then.
Yeah.
And then I kept thinking like maybe it has something to do with the cheese puffs. No.
All right, shoppers. With a little bit of luck,
A jar of maple syrup, stack of pancakes.
the Ron falls mainly on the plan and spine. Yo, I'm Santa.
Do you know outside of America, people don't call this jelly; they call it jam, and jelly is what we call Jello.
Here, jam means stuck, but also there it means stuck as well as jelly. Language is zany.
Yeah, I hate to be a non-American trying to capture even a loose glimpse of their culture.
Well, as us Americans are always saying, when in Rome, Monday morning quarterback.
Could not agree more. I guess a place like this can never have too many sauces. Some yeast for making burger buns and other stuff rise and expand.
What was I keep slipping into Scottish with Dooley, and it keeps making me think of something. If what makes me a good demo man? Well, if I was a bad demo man, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you, would I?
Yeah, that's
My
true.
Scottish accent needs work.
Yeah.
Anyway, my desire for a burger is rising and expanding as we stand here, Mr. Frodo.
Maybe I should.
Hold it. All right, do you want to do this one?
Hold it there. You can't just take my yeast. I need it for making Christmassy and other more year-long types of cakes.
I was about to yell at you for your accent, but what accent would Santa have? What accent is the North Pole?
I don't know. Some weighing scales? They don't look used. I'm an artist. I'm an artist. I guess the amounts. And the elves help. I mean, Merry Christmas, Odrat. Seems to be broken. Yeah, me too. We'd have to close down and wait for fumigation if they did.
Seems to be broken. Me too.
A shiny food blender. And seasonal items, such as eggnog. Just an example. Okay, I think I know what we should... Okay, alright. I think I know what we need to do.
What?
We need to get the rat outside to crawl in here to shut this place.
Oh, we probably used the chicken bones for that. Put it in the hole.
If I just give the cheesy puffs to the rat, then I'll be down treats but not up a rat.
Okay. Can you use the tire wrench on the vent? What? What do you want from us, game? Wait, go to the kitchen. Maybe you have to put the cheesy puffs in the kitchen.
Yes. Yeah.
And then the rat will go there. Okay.
So we can't take any of this guy's stuff. Hey, I know you. You're Santa Claus. No, I'm not. I'm somebody else. Yes, somebody else entirely. I'm just a guy with bills to pay, just like you. Eating bills, am I right? Maybe. Okay. So we need to call Santa out in the diner. We got an achievement for that.
Lucas says he's probably Nordic, but a Russian accent would be easier. Manabern says Saint Nicholas was Central European most likely, and Lapland is mostly in Finland, so relatively neutral, I guess. How do you define a neutral accent? Something like this.
Yeah.
Hello, I am normal human.
Wait.
So it would be something like, hello, it is me, the Santa Claus. I have present for good healthy boy and small woman who obeys laws.
What's this? You think you're a big shot now? Well, if you has a golden ticket, you is. In you go, your majesties. What?
The thing about elves is they try and unionize, and I feed them to reindeer.
I imagine Dooley on the floor, like his hands in the air, just like shouting, like, you know.
No!
Yeah, it's like Khan. There's like like Kirk shouting Khan, like that kind of thing.
I think the deep difference between you and me is that you know the screaming guy as like the scene where what's his name? Kirk screams for Khan. And I know it as the scene where the dad in Alvin and the Chipmunks screams Alvin. the dichotomous nature of art.
Yeah.
God damn it, Narvin.
Right.
If I have to wash anything, this will not feel like a holiday.
Okay, detergent.
As a kid, I used to love mixing these giant bubble machines. The right mix of detergent and kitchen supplies always covered the place with suds. Now my sister makes me use a laundromat.
I guess if I don't use it, I can hang up my coat in the room. Either way, it'll get used.
Amelia?
Yes? Hello?
Are you good?
I'm good. Are you good?
You cut out there for a second.
Oh, sorry. Well, I guess we're trapped in a case now.
What was I? Do you speak English like big shot? What? I'm so lost. I like stopped looking at chat for 5 seconds and suddenly we're in a different
time zone.
A whole different conversation.
Okay, I have an idea.
Please. I was gonna say something and I don't remember what. Oh yeah, I was talking to a friend about this recently. You know how they advertise nudist colonies?
Oh.
They don't, but you know how they should?
How?
Tell people you don't have to do laundry. Everyone hates doing laundry. It's like, this is marketing 101, y'all.
Wait.
Okay.
Really?
Okay, and then you use, Oh, I thought you were gonna have to do the thing where you would, like, unfold the coat hanger and have it as the stick. You know?
What's this? A little rat friend. Well, ho ho ho, little guy.
Hello,
wait.
small rat child.
You shouldn't be here. Hey, Sue, what do we do if there's a rat in the kitchen again?
Have you come for food sustenance?
A rat? Damn it, Sugar. I told you before, every time we see a rat, we gotta shut up shop for the day. Oh, okay. I guess we're clocking off early then. Damn it.
Inglorious nation of North Pole, a rat is delicious source of protein.
They closed the restaurant, but they left
They
the door.
left it unlocked.
Okay, so I'll make sure the city gives you accommodation for your work here. Of course, you can bring your family to the ceremony. We'd be thrilled to meet them.
Squeak.
All right, taking the. We're just stealing all their stuff.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't you?
Look, I mean, yes. We're
I
here.
would absolutely steal everything in their kitchen the moment I had like the opportunity.
Okay, why?
Put in the blender.
No, wait.
Sir?
The suds mix. Oh, I know. The suds mix goes in the washing machine.
Yeah. The knee bone is connected to the hip bone. I mean, it is. Nice night for waiting around in case I'm in need for another puzzle later, wouldn't you say? Hello, my son. I mean, Doris Day. Ah, forget it. I'm too tired. Let's have a butcher's.
Yeah. Okay.
That means
so,
let's have a look.
Hey, are you in there? Yes, my friend. I am taking an early night so as to get up and win the best lake gifts in the morning. Gute Nacht. We're
repeating dialogue at this point, Detective.
Okay, watching TV.
Detective, do you ever think we're in like a Truman Show situation?
Okay, wait. He said... How do we get him to watch... Okay, wait. If they're inside watching TV. With the kitchen closed, I need to find a way to make him hungry.
Seeing food always makes me hungry. Oh, wait. Wait. Go to the antenna. You probably have to screw around with the antenna so that he can only watch like cooking shows or something.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, hey, if only we had an antenna, a coat hanger. This is how antennas work.
Yeah, that's how things work. You just put a plastic hanger on.
Dude, did I ever tell you that I was at a LAN party once in high school, where we weren't getting internet connection, so we cut open a Coke can to make an antenna around the router.
Oh no.
Is the stupidest thing in the world, and it worked. I'm gonna look at the... Yes?
One food, please. As you wish.
Mr. Sandman!
Look at all the food! All the bratwurst a boy could eat. One wish down. But if you want to burn more wishes, I think I'm going to need to get him out of his room.
Suds mix? Do we put that in the pool?
How do we get him out of his room?
Is there a way to get like... Oh, wait. Put it in the boiler. In the utility room.
We should put this... Shouldn't we put it in the washing machine?
Why?
Didn't Dooley say that...
Yeah, but what would that achieve?
Ah, yet. So I think
Okay.
he probably would want his clothes. So, no, I think you're right. I think we messed with the boiler.
Maybe we put the syrup in the boiler or something.
Ah, okay. Right, so we use...
Oh, wait, use the cross winch.
And we're in. I don't know how.
The cross winch.
Okay, aircon powering down. Let's go see if that worked. Boy, it is hot all of a sudden. I came out here to cool off. Come join me in the water. It is adequate.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
What do we do now? Chicken bones?
Wait, maybe we put the syrup. No?
We put the syrup in the fluoride and we do a thing like that. Oh wait, do we go into his room now? and then maybe put syrup on his clothes?
Yeah.
What? No, you can't just say the old bones trick. That's not how this works.
Okay, looks like his wish got him a nice meal. Okay, switch. Label this as power off for twin legs. Do not turn off. That can't be right, but I'm not risking. Why is the power? I'm Sol, the summoning salmon. Interesting.
I'm Sol, the summoning salmon. The bug licker?
Ugh.
That sounds like a slur.
Otto's clothes. Okay.
Yeah, put syrup on his clothes.
Yeah. We put syrup on his clothes.
I don't have enough. You don't have enough syrup to cover all of his clothes? What?
Wait,
can you like pick up the food and then just put the food on his clothes?
Wait. Yeah, nice clothes. Shame something. Yeah, they need to wash them again. Okay. Aircon? TV?
Okay, so
okay, we took his dead spiders. Ugh.
Let me float a theory for you. Every adventure game character is on the spectrum.
I agree.
Because they have to do something in like a very specific way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read the chat a bit while we figure this out. Microwaves are expensive. That's true. We had to replace our toaster recently, and to get a new toaster that's basically the same machine cost like 3,000 rand.
Oh my god.
So we ended up getting a different toaster that's actually better and costs like 300 rand.
That's insane.
Yeah, Smeg is a ripoff, man.
Yeah, I hear that.
There's a Kate Bush song called Mrs. Bartolozzi where she just goes, washing machine, washing machine, washing machine. That's called slam poetry, Lucas. Imagine putting a genie behind a McDonald's drive-thru and having people waste their wishes for cheap food and still paying afterwards. Yeah.
That sounds
I gotta
terrible.
go. Oh, Maddie has to leave, unfortunately. Their internet is being weird. Both of you get well soon. See ya. Have a great time.
Bye-bye.
I think everyone's internet is weird.
Yeah. Okay, can't we take the Christmas cookies?
It's not Christmas, you nonce.
Look, we're trying to ruin a man's experience of coming to America, all right?
We're trying to ruin a man.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can use? Oh, you know what we do? Put the syrup on the fishing line and then put the fishing rod in the anthill and then put that on the clothes.
Yeah, so now we've got... Wait, no, this guy's allergic to ants.
Yeah, so you put it on his clothes.
Yeah.
And then he would have to go wash his clothes, and you put the suds mix in the washing machine. And this is actually genuinely my worst nightmare. I hate ants so much. The idea of being covered with them is horrifying to me.
No, I hear that.
There's a small grouping of animals that I enjoy having on my person. And any kind of insect is not one of them. Neither are birds. Weirdly, like I like birds. I like looking at birds. I don't like touching birds. And yeah, that was the end of the thought. Now you give me a thought.
I think that we even bluer and more see-through than me. What does that mean?
What?
Oh,
that's not a thing people say.
Wait.
Huh?
The guy said we'd need him for a puzzle later.
Oh yeah, let's go talk to him.
Hey, how do you get rid of the customer who hangs around after closing?
We have a saying in the business, bag of crows. Take this and throw it at him. It's gonna be a bag of crows.
Bag of crows, off he goes.
Uh-huh.
It's a
literal bag of clothes.
At this point, I'm having such a relaxing evening. Well, here goes nothing. Ah, what is happening? Get me out of here. I wish it.
As you command.
Well, that was unexpected freebie. What happened out there?
I think you were attacked by birds.
Ah, I am starting to hate this place. I just want to put on some pajamas and go to bed. Ah, there are ants in my pants. Hello, reception? I wish to put my clothes in for a washing, please. Why do you keep calling us to use services that until 5 minutes prior were working fine? Is this some kind of elaborate prank? Is the laundry room not working? Of course it is. I'm just using it right now to clean my suds. That's all. And right now I gotta put in a new batch of suds on. What a disaster! I wish my pants had no ants.
Is that a legit for real wish?
Oh yes, it is.
What kind of genie am I to ask that question?
Yeah.
How long have I been playing this game? Done. And with that, I am free. Sayonara, sucker.
Ah, my wishes.
I'm so excited to go home, and my lamp has changed designs. What's this? Oh, it's Post-its. What's this? A message? I wish I didn't have to go back to work after this trip. Why not, guy? You two were good to me. Granted. Well, I'm out of here. Oh, shit.
Spectral delivery!
Is Dooley gonna die?
Well, that's taken care of. Ready to go check out the attraction properly now, Dooley? Dooley! Where did you go, Dooley? Dooley!
Wow, you called it. Something seems... What's a word for not right? Left. Everything seems left all of a sudden. Oh, hey, Cthulhu. Do you think everything looks left? Oh, no. I'm in danger.
Boom!
Isn't that the last case, though?
That's the last... Oh, and I'm gonna die now, I guess. The game is over, so my life force is finished.
You were holding out for one last
case, yeah. I think that's the final case. I think if we want to continue the story, we have to get into Darkside Detective 2.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, thanks everybody. It was a lot of fun.
If you missed the announcement, by the way, I'm not going to be able to release the next Magic video tomorrow. It's going to be released next week. But in the meantime, go and check out Emilio's new Warhammer video. It's a banger. And thank you for all the little hearts in chat.
Yeah, thanks. I'm going to be making some Lord of the Rings videos as well. So I know there are lots of people in the community who like Lord of the Rings. So keep an eye out for some Lord of the Rings videos.
I'm going to be making more Magic stuff. And probably more Magic stuff after that. You know what? Just for fun, some more Magic
stuff, yeah.
Maybe Merlin stuff if I'm feeling particularly gay. Have you seen Merlin?
I am. Yeah. Man, I feel like you'd be the only one making a video about that, but it would be a really interesting one.
Huge. It was huge for a while. The Merlin community was all over Tumblr.
I can't believe you just said the Merlin community was all over Tumblr.
It was. That's not a lie. So I said this once a while back, but Camelot's main export has to be like glass sculptures because everyone's jawline on that show is impossible.
Yeah, I mean, they all went to the GigaChad School of Visual Design.
Genuinely, even like Gaius, who's like an old man, got a jawline.
Yeah,
it's really like he has a powerful chin, that guy.
Yeah, well, you know,
and a bunch of Game of Thrones actors were on it before they were on Game of Thrones, like John Bradley.
Whoa,
plays Sam. Yeah, he's in an episode.
So that's I guess it was the precursor.
Yeah, it's a bunch of these old like shows that British actors would go on before Game of Thrones. The guy who was the pirate in Pirates of the Caribbean who has like the wooden eye.
Oh,
he's in an episode.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, thank you everybody for checking us out. We finished Darkside Detectives.
What did we say we were going to do after this?
I don't know. I have a couple of ideas. Nothing too intense. I feel like I'm still coughing, which is bad. But we'll take a look. We'll take a look and see. Probably it'll be something. It'll be something detective-y, probably.
Well, or something else. We might do. I remember there was a Lord of the Rings thing.
Yeah, we could do a Lord of the Rings thing. I mean, I feel like that's. I've been like on a cyberpunk kick, but also a Lord of the Rings kick. So
yeah, people in chat seem really into Lord of the Rings content. So
I mean, yeah, Lord of the Rings is probably one of like the most important fantasy works ever, and people are still talking about it. You know, there are people who are still making content about it. So, I like it a lot. So it, you know.
But to wrap up this video,
yeah.
If you can and want to support the stream, don't worry about it if you're unable to. But if you can, I just posted the donation link. I would deeply prefer that you donate to us through Streamlabs, because that goes directly into the Patreon. Super chats and stuff go through YouTube, and then we have to wait until we hit a certain threshold and everything. But the Patreon money we can get, I mean, not the Patreon, the PayPal money we can use immediately. So that would be beneficial. Otherwise, share the videos. Go and check out the rest of our stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Pursue our Discord.
Yeah, it means a lot to us that you guys watch our stuff. If you can just share our stuff around, that's just, you know, perfectly fine.
Yeah, we're trying to get to 2,000 because I believe that's when we get to have sponsors.
Yeah, we'll get a Raid Shadow Vision sponsorship.
I can't wait to tell you guys about NordVPN. It's the premier VPN.
Not now, Callum. We haven't been paid yet.
I'm never getting sponsored by Magic the Gathering Arena. I've said too much shit about Wizards of the Coast.
Oh yeah, same. I would do a Games Workshop sponsorship, but there's no way they would sponsor me.
They advertise on our channel anyway. The like Warhammer mobile game gets advertised in our videos a lot.
Yeah, I think that's my fault.
But anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your week. If you're also sick, I hope you get better. And if you're not sick, I hope you get better.
Yeah, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.